that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hi, this is Kevin Hart and Clark Kellogg. Greg Anthony, our sideline reporters, the Hall of Famer. NBA action. Hi, this is Kevin Hart and Clark Kellogg. Greg Anthony, our sideline reporters, the Hall of Famer. Celtics off the tip. Kevin, especially back in Minnesota, you have some Hall of Fame battles with a guy named Tim Duncan. Talk about what those games, what those matchups were like.
Tim, man, Tim is very crafty, man. Our battles used to just, especially as young guys, man, young guys trying to establish themselves in a gritty league at the time, full of some older, dominant names at the time, Michael Jordan, Elijah Malone. You know, the time where the forward position was a very, very tough position. Timmy was one of them ones, man. Used angles very well, was very long, had a lot of counters, very strong, and had an inner beast that people really didn't really talk about because you didn't really necessarily hear or see it. But, man, Timmy's one of the best, man. It's not by coincidence. He's one of the ones.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Juan Moore is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Skal Labissiere, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bosh in at the power forward. It's stolen by Labissiere, and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bosh leading the charge. Clarkson kicks to James. Six on the shot clock. And Labissiere throws it down.
And the agility that Labissiere possesses is outstanding. Actually, it's exceptional. He's quick on the drive and really agile for a big guy.
Kevin, when you played, we all know how intense you were, how much you cared. That, to me, was the thing that you cared so much about the product, about your team, about the game. Some people have said that maybe there was a streak of you that was mean is maybe not the right word, but you were overly aggressive. I don't know how you could have played any differently.
I call it dialed in. You know, I like to think that if you're trying to accomplish something, then, you know, I only know one way to accomplish something. You go at it with everything you have.
Yes.
You go to dominate it and take it over. You don't go at something lightly.
Can't walk through the park with this game,
not at all. Not at all. And this game is full of talented elites. Night in, night out, you're playing someone that can typically go for 50 easy.
So true. And he can't hit the second. Then we see some coaches get extremely emotional on the sideline. Others take a more even-keeled approach, more calm on the sideline, which coaching style would you prefer to play for when you were in your prime? Do you want a coach who was animated, or do you want a coach who was just kind of settled on the side?
You know what? I like the coach that was settled on the sideline. You know, I like to think that great coaches are going to be able to coach you in practice, and then during the games, you know, it's about the product and what you put out on the floor.
Yes.
You know, coaches that have understanding, coaches that have vision, coaches that understand the game, understand that it's a game of runs, know that it's a game of momentum, and has plays for those momentums and those times. Or coaches that I've always gravitated to and understood that
like Doc was kind of in between. A little bit of emotion, but he could also have a calm demeanor on that side.
Doc was on fire. I'm sorry. There was nothing calming about Doc.
I'm trying to cover Doc's back here.
No, shout to Doc. Doc will rip your head off if you wasn't supposed to. But you know what? You need to play with that edge. You need to know that if you wasn't in your spot, 1 through 15, you understood that you were supposed to be there. And it's good to play with that. I think that you don't want to be out there playing like, this is no big deal. Every play is a big deal. And no play. Absolutely. And you know what? That severity, and you play with that importance, and knowing that you're playing for the next guy. So, that's important.
Here's Bosh after the made shot from Greg Monroe. And again, it's the Lakers. And